While international stock markets only slid for 48 hours, they still haven't stabilised in Dubai and neighbour Abu Dhabi. So far, the slide has erased around $15 billion, on paper at least, of UAE shares, all thanks to a misguided strategy to drop news of a debt standstill just before the Eid holidays, and then going to ground in the hope it would blow over. The only thing that's been blown is Dubai's credit ratings. Port operators DP World are among 6 Dubai government-linked companies to have their ratings downgraded to junk status by Standard & Poor's. Property arm Nakheel is in even more trouble. Its flagship development of 300 man-made islands in the shape of the world may never be finished. Nakheel's official line is that work is, quote, continuing, but we took a flight over them to see for ourselves and found no signs of movement, other than the sea slowly taking back what was once hers.
Ultimately, Dubai is built on real estate. Its economy was 30% dependent on real estate at the boom. Real estate for Dubai was its oil. And having an economy that's so weighted towards one particular sector, should have sent really warning signs to investors, to banks, to financial institutions.
By springing up from the desert so fast, Dubai created something unique in this whole region. But most of the experts say the wheels became unhinged by taking advantage of too much easy credit to invest outside their home turf. In 2007, when the world economy was booming, paying $1 billion to buy BARNEYS department store in New York might have seemed like a good idea, as did another $5 billion in Las Vegas, developing hotels and casinos with MGM, or even $100 million to bring the luxury QE2 cruise liner into a Dubai port. But the global recession in 2008 came at the worst possible time for such enormous investments. Easy credit terms dried up, and the debt problems were soon to follow.
When you go into ultra-luxury department stores, or if you go into casinos where you do not have an advantage over others, and you pay upfront, if I may add, maybe that's where the errors were made.
Coming from the Emirate of Sharjah, but now based in Dubai, academic Sultan Al-Qasemi provides a fairly honest appraisal of what went wrong. Like many here, he believes the problems have been exaggerated by foreign media. He says the building of 7-star hotels, the world's 5th busiest airport, and the biggest financial centre between Singapore and Europe, all in under a decade, of course requires taking a few risks.
What you do have with a pioneering mentality is that you could risk making mistakes along the way. But if you don't, then you risk being complacent. And so it's a trade-off there.
With no job losses announced as yet from the Dubai world debacle, there's no doubt more pain to come. But it could be a leaner and meaner Dubai that emerges on the other side. Dan Nolan, Al Jazeera, Dubai.